pushing away from the Leeward Islands and headed towards the Virgin Islands.
Storm is now Category 5.
St. Thomas, St. Croix, St. John, they come on the radio and said, hey, if you do not make it to the shelter, we literally will want you to put your social security number in Sharpie marker written on your body somewhere to help us.
It'll literally take a miracle, but please.
Please let no more loss of life, Lord Jesus, please.
But this is a bad hurricane coming.
Honestly, a little paralyzed with fear and sadness. Mostly sadness for the people that don't have anything.
If it stays, the course is going to hit
Puerto Rico. Oh, it's right on Puerto Rico at a 4. Puerto Rico's our way home.
We'll get it.
And they are, they've been a major help through this whole process.
They've been the heroes.
And so we can't help them and they can't help us if we're both hit.
We got a lot accomplished, but we didn't get to finish the roof. There's going to be 20 inches of rain. It's only covered on 2 sides.
BVI has been my second home. I first fell in love with it 5 years ago. I've never met people like the ones that live here. I want to make it my home.
I've been capturing the story of the BVI for a long time now. And as a film artist, I've never experienced a place more beautiful, with not only its landscape, but its people.
As Irma moves north, the Caribbean is dealing with the aftermath of the storm. The British Virgin Islands, in particular, was very hard hit.
Everyone wanted to help, but there was no communication. Everything was chaos. We knew we had to physically go down there in order to come back with a plan.
Or a cargo ship full of plywood or something, whatever it is. We're a small, nimble group of people with access to an enormous amount of resources. We don't want the money tied up.
Many were without food, water, gas, electricity, or phone signal. The most useful things that we brought ended up being tarps, nails, batteries, headlamps, and gas siphons.
Before we left, we did our best to create a plan based on the little information we had.
They're not getting the media coverage that they need to get the resources they need because so much has happened in the U.S. Virgin Islands and Florida, so we are creating a plan.
Port authorities, obviously the airport is shut down, so are there long lines of people trying to get out? How are they making that coordination to get out?
This flight was a miracle flight. Somehow we got here just 45 minutes after they opened the gates for us. Only God can do this.
People that I've been able to talk to that've been evacuated out have told me, you're in for it. Make sure that's zipped up.
In front of me.
Hello, CNN.
Hello.
Everyone's silent. Some people just waiting to be rescued over here by the airport.
It looked like a bomb had gone off. The first thing we did is find Lauren. She gave us the updated situation and put us to work immediately.
But we don't have volunteers yet coming in, so this is amazing. You guys are one of the very first crews. We have 2 private planes coming in, full of 1,200 pounds of aid. Callie is going to be going on an awesome aid drop mission to an off-grid location on the island of Yosemite.
And now we're heading to Yosemite, where we're going to do 2 different dropouts, one at Little Harbor and the other one at Great Harbor.
I wasn't prepared for what I saw. They lost so much, and their survival stories were unreal.
During the storm, I had to rescue a lady from another house. She was sitting like probably about 8 feet up on the window ledge, so I actually had to tell her hold on to my arm and jump down. All the time I'm in a storm surge, which is actually to my waist.
I saw a lot of devastation, but nothing was hit as hard as Jost Van Dyke. Their shelter was destroyed, and Hurricane Maria was only a couple days away. But they didn't lose their hope.
The worst thing I've ever experienced in my life. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. But good thing over here, Jost Van Dyke, you know, it's a small community, so we all get together.
You seem very positive.
Yeah, I'm very positive. We're gonna rebuild.
You're gonna rebuild.
One BVI, we're gonna rebuild here.
It's been really cool to see people come together and use their resources as a force for good.
The guy who's flying in, John Ratliff, he's a property owner, but he's also part of an entrepreneurial group called Mavericks. He owns his private plane and said, I'll fly back and forth as many flights as I can a day, 1,200 pounds of aid in from San Juan, and I'll evacuate people out that need to get out.
These 5 boxes.
Amazing! That is going to literally save people during this next storm.
We have no idea what's in there, but it came from a clinic in Puerto Rico that treats diabetics. They're trying to get a lot more.
Yeah,
so I don't know what's in there, but there's ice and it's cold.
Probably a heart.
It could be.
We met legends and we met heroes. Seeing how they stepped up in such a catastrophic time has changed us for life.
I only lose vanity. My house, that's my house in there. My truck is smashed trying to help the people. I smashed my transmission, cleaning and running and helping everybody else. It's not for me. It's not about me. None of this is about me. This is about the country.
The volunteers were out in the Land Rovers, taking injured persons to the hospital, taking persons from their homes to the shelter, also helping to distribute supplies to persons who needed. We had limited supplies at that time.
In the midst of shock and chaos after a hurricane, a lot of people evacuate and leave their animals behind with no one to take care of them.
Why do you do what you do, specifically here in the BVI?
Just to make a difference and really care for the animals, and that's, it sounds corny, but that's really why we do it, is to make sure that there is care available.
And literally
we're out of diesel. We're in the dark right now and finishing this interview in the dark because our generator has just run out of diesel fuel because we ran it for 2 hours longer doing emergency surgery on our corncob dog.
This is the way the society has changed. Like probably like a week after Irma, a farmer gave me an avocado. You would have sworn that he gave me like a big screen TV. I checked for $1,000. Like avocado, you know. It's there. We're providing meals for 75 children a day, breakfast and lunch, and they're happy. For them right now, what we're doing here is normal, and giving them that normalcy every day. If we have to do it Saturdays, we're doing it tomorrow. It's a public holiday, just to make them feel like, you know, there's hope. When they passed and they saw our building, the roof was gone, things were destroyed, and they said, how are we gonna know that you're open? So I hung a BVI flag. That's how we're open.
We're going to Road Town to help clean out an office that was totally devastated and bring several of my friends food.
We have teams already established and deployed. People are meeting in New York, people are meeting in California.
We heard about this man that, despite losing most of his own home and his restaurant, he was out on the street feeding about 200 kids every day.
Back at the restaurant, we pack up, and then as you can see, this is the mess around my life. So it's a bit all around. You can have a quick look. We just bought a 40-foot container so we can pack the whole restaurant in it. This is my couch, for my house is gone. We all have our loads of problems. We all have the weight of what the storm brings to us. Try not to be a reason to stop to look after others, and you know, it's even if it's just a little bit of time you have. If you don't have time, just make time. And you see a lot today when you cruise around, and compared to a lot, we are immensely lucky.
There's a long road ahead, and in tough situations, you either step up or step out. We realize the best way we can step up is to come back. And we're going to keep coming back. To share the real story on how you can be part of building the BVI back, stronger, smarter, greener, and better than before.